Hello everyone, this is the last episode. I am Stephen Wells. I made the video and all that, and yeah, last commentary for the last episode. I decided to do commentaries for this mini-series because this mini-series is the biggest thing I've done so far, and yeah, it took the most effort and all that, and I just feel like getting the most out of it, and I just want to talk about it. I did those making of behind the scenes videos, but sometimes you always miss something. When you're watching the video again, you see something and you go, oh yeah, I should have talked about that. Yeah, this is one of my, I like this shot. This is obviously a texture background photo from Silent Hill 2 of the lake, and I really like this because much like one of the roof shots, you really do feel like there's some distance here. The way the background is placed in the all the pieces and angles, it really does feel like at the lake side, because the coloring of the shots are all blue here to match with that. It's kind of dawn. The main character's been here for a while. Should explain why he hasn't eaten for a while as well. Yeah, and of course Jamaica's clothing is like ruined asylum clothing. I guess it kind of looks like ruined asylum. I don't know. It just looks filthy. I guess I did forget to put the little, Lego female figures have the little waist round printing on the waist. Yeah, I should put those up. Oh well. Looking back at this shot now, I should have done it digitally, like taking a photo of the main characters and then, place the texture of the lake underneath and then move them so it moves smoothly, because if I did that I wouldn't have the different angles when the camera moves, because when you actually move the camera, it takes the shot of the left and the right of the figures. So if I do it digitally, it'll look flat. So I guess next time I should do it with more frames, or if I have a good enough camera, I could just do that. Actually make a video. But I don't have an HD video camera, and those reviews I did on the YouTube side are the camera from university, which it's a pain to go in because I live far away and it takes like half an hour to walk in just to pick up a camera, and 2 days later I gotta walk back in and give it back. So yeah, again, all of these Lego animations are done on digital macro of my old Canon personal digital camera, which you can see all those details in the hardware section of the credits. A lot of people ask me these questions of what do you do to do that, and what you do to make this, and what software you use. Just look at the credits, it's all there. Yeah, I even put the credits in all the video descriptions, so I sometimes I answer them just for sheer politeness, but sometimes I look at someone's comments and be like, what'd you use there? And just read the comments. I don't even bother replying to those. It's just pointless. You give the information and people still ask. It's not like I'm hiding it. So yeah, please just look at the video description. They're there for a reason. And yeah, here the main character realizes that John is actually really old and he's been there for a long time. John's old man voice is just him talking slightly more in a lazy tone. That's what he says. I don't know what you might think, but when I listen to it, it sounds old enough. It was a slightly rusty voice. It sounds fine. I think it sounds fine. This is also, of course, one of the biggest locations that was only used once, not like the other street locations. So I had to make sure I get everything right because I was only filming one scene with this set. I really like how the blue shines through the paper, because I didn't add any blue filters here. That blue glow in some of the shots comes from the light shining through the A4 sheet with the blue background, which is cool in that if you think about it, it means the light is shining from the street, which can make it look slightly realistic. Because the blueness starts to disappear when light from outside is disappearing. That's a very Flash-like animation, because I don't use Flash, it's all done on Adobe. A combination of different shots and this basic sort of movement and keyframes on the effects settings. Now, I personally really enjoy a lot of the music on Silent Hill, so I really enjoy certain shots where there's no talking and it's just music. The music there, the guy who did the music for Silent Hill, I can't remember how to pronounce his name. It's just amazing and it sounds so good, although he is an awful game director, producer. As evident in all the Silent Hill sequels not made in Japan. Yeah, isn't that weird? The background's not shaking, but the foreground is, because that was a green screen thing. And of course that shot after there right now with the car driving away, it feels very Wallace and Gromity, because I guess I had more keyframes there. Not keyframes, more frames, more pictures there. Yeah, you can see the main character's face peeling there, which is not good, because I filmed this right at the start, along with the other other gas station scene right at the start of right at the end of episode 1. Again, I didn't film this thing. This is the first time I didn't film a Lego animation in order. I filmed things so I don't have to rebuild the sets. So this is one of the earliest shots I filmed. Actually, yeah, I believe the first shots I did was the office, and then the apartments, and then the gas station, and then all the outside shots, and then all the street shots, and then finally all the indoor Silent Hill bits. Of course, this is the end. Of course, this is the happy ending, unless you watch the alternate endings. This is he learns his mistakes, he saves his girlfriend, she's brought back from insanity. Of course, if you think about it, there's a lot of paperwork that has to go into, like, he has to take her back to the mental hospital. Look, she's sane now, she's talking again, and she's not weird. Of course, now the credits. I always like to put thank you for watching, because, I honestly mean that. If you watch this all the way through, thank you. And yeah, I like to make credits long as well, because I love listening to Silent Hill music, and whatever animation I'm making, I always put one of my favorite tracks in the credits. And sometimes credits can really make you feel like you've watched, make you sentimental to something you've watched. Not all, but good credits do. Like Terminator 2 credits, it's pretty awesome. Star Wars credits are pretty awesome, because when you listen to that music, you remember all the scenes that you just saw. And of course, I like Silent Hill music so much that every time I see I see scenes from Silent Hill when I hear Silent Hill music. And of course, credits, I had to put where credit is due. All the music I use I put in here, all the sound effects I use I put in here, all the software and hardware I put in here. Again, people should just look at this and stop asking me certain questions. So if there are any other questions, please leave them in the comments below and let me know. Maybe you can check out the other videos, check out Geeko, subscribe, like the video hopefully. If you like this video, please let other people know that you saw a Silent Hill video. I did recently Google search and YouTube search other Silent Hill Lego videos, and well, there's only a few, and the best one is just a recreation of a few cutscenes from the first game. The other ones, I can't say they're bad. They're not bad. I mean, I won't insult people. But they were made by they were made by kids. So as hard as they tried, well done for the effort. They're not that good. Yeah, they're good for what they did. But I'm not saying mine's great. But I mean, mine's the only one that's got an original story with at least certain fluid animation and a complete set and scale. The one I've did is the only one with full custom monsters and figures. So in a way, I hope I've done Silent Hill justice. I hope the creators of Silent Hill can watch this. If they do, thank you for making Silent Hill awesome. yeah, the people who made that Silent Hill retrospect history, the true Silent Hill experience, those were awesome videos. They were very nerdy, but you know, they were awesome, because sometimes nerdy things are awesome. Have so much information, detail, and clear arguments and all that. I hope they see this. Yeah, it took me a long time to make this video, and it's all coming to an end, which is quite sentimental for me, of course. I'm not sure what else to say. I'm a bit emotional now, because after this commentary I won't be doing anything else. I'll be complying the DVD for my friends who did the voice acting, but that's it for the audiences online. So thank you very much. Please check out the Geeko miniseries on my new YouTube page, which I hope to get more audiences. Of course, I prefer it if you watch it on the Blip video, so I can get like a few pennies. Not many people watching those videos yet. It's really hard to get an audience online. Thank you for the subscribers, thank you for everyone watching, thank you for everyone who did voice actings, and thank you everyone who supported me during the making. Again, thank you for watching. See you guys on the next LEGO miniseries, which again, like I said in some commentaries, it's Doom, Mars and Bricks. Hopefully it won't take me as long to make it. Thank you, bye. Oh, also Tongo competitions, hope people can see them eventually.